my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 22 of Runaway Teen in the City. We have just arrived home, and Arabella is crying, so I've queued up Andi to look after her, so I will hit play, and I have asked Dimitri to pay their 2,000 simolean bills. So they're going to be even harder, lower on cash. So let me just resume painting. He had started that on his own before he left. He actually needs to do 3 emotional paintings, but he's inspired, so we have no ability to do that at the moment. So let's go check on Andi with the baby. Since she was crying and she didn't have a dirty diaper, I assumed she needed to be fed. So Andi's feeding her. And looks like the gardener actually did come, because I got the notification and I see water dripping off of the plants, but the gardener may have already been here before we left. Probably they were. I don't remember exactly. She wants to plant something. We have no room in our planter boxes to plant anything, so we will have to wait. I had been hoping to get one of them to craft some planters, just because you can bring those ones with you when you move, whereas the ones you purchase in the build buy mode, I may have mentioned this before, they are considered essentially a build item, even though you can buy them in the buy mode, and you can't bring them with you, but they still do depreciate because they are considered also kind of a buy mode item. So she was painting this, so we'll let her resume that. And he has finished his painting, but he's still inspired, so he is unable to, and it wasn't worth very much, so I'm going to just have him sell it, because I don't think it's worth our time trying to sell it on the wall. I will let him repair that sink because it's broken, and we can't have that. We do have a second sink, because we have one in the kitchen, but I don't know, he's so inspired. I don't know that we can get him to do anything right now. There's the toilet, right, it's in here, so we're gonna have him use the toilet because he has to go to the bathroom. His needs are, of course, are not maxed like hers. Hers got maxed when they went to the hospital, though she's still fighting an illness. I'm gonna have him write, is what I'm gonna have him do, because they really need some money, though. I don't tend to publish my books until they are on the 3rd tier of the best-selling author, because you have to publish 10 books, and so I collect all the books until we get there. So I'm gonna have him, so he's now level 4 of handiness, so he can do advanced upgrades on plumbing objects, which is good because I think that includes making it self-cleaning, and he can craft end tables. I don't remember what the other thing was. Craft end tables, that's it, on the woodworking table. So she finished her painting, and she, of course, is confident. And last time I was trying to get her to, this is worth putting in our inventory for selling later. I was trying to get her to mentor Dimitri, but of course she can't because she hasn't actually mastered the painting skill. She's only at level 9. She's almost there. So once she gets up to level 10, she can mentor him, but she can't mentor him yet. Now that's one of the traits that I find of not much use that you can purchase, the mentor trait, because you can already mentor as long as you're level 10 of the skills that you are able to mentor in. Not all skills can be mentored. And buying the mentor trait, I haven't bought it lately, so I don't know if they've changed it at all. It doesn't allow you to mentor in the skills that don't already unlock by being level 10. And it doesn't seem to unlock it earlier from what I had noticed. So it's not a trait I tend to buy very often because it doesn't seem much use. So he's now level 2 of writing. Now I'm just out of curiosity going to check our points, our perks, I should say, not our points. We have some points. And we will, when the baby becomes a child, we'll want to buy these perks. There's no benefits. Toddlers can't be in clubs. And we do have the writing boost already. So we don't really need anything at the moment. So we will leave that. Don't have that many points to just get things. So she needs 4 more masterpieces to complete this, as well as she needs to get to level 10 of the painting skill. I'm curious what she has in her inventory, because we do need to sell. Let's check these frogs. They're ready to be bred. She's got 1 small painting and 3 large paintings. And that is it. And did she? No, she's still painting. So if her frogs are ready to be read, I'm sure Dimitri's are, so I may as well try doing that. And we must have sold his and haven't fully sold hers. Because they need to get some money up so they can get some toddler things for when the baby becomes a toddler. So she has painted that, and it's 1,500, so we'll put it in her inventory again. What is she doing? I'm going to have her go scavenge for parts so that we can then throw it away and clean up. I just found out recently that if you buy the talking toilet, one of the things I didn't like about the talking toilet is that it's not unbreakable, and the most expensive talking toilet apart from the talking toilet is unbreakable. But I realized in another game I bought it because my Sims wanted it, so I bought it anyways. I'm going to do an abstract painting. Is she getting water? Or is that sink dirty? You can upgrade it to be unbreakable, as well as other things that are neat. It'll dry puddles around and different things like that. I assume, I don't know what level handiness you need to do that. The sim in question that was doing that had a level 10 handiness. So I don't know when they unlock those upgrades on the City Living toilet, and I don't know if they're available on both of the City Living toilets or only the high-end. This was the high-end City Living toilet that they had, so since I tend to have my Sims become handy and upgrade things, that's a useful feature for the way I play. Oh, baby's crying again. We will let Andi stop painting. And yes, I thought perhaps the diaper was dirty because we had already fed her. We'll do some interactions with Arabella. Oh no, we didn't invite you in the house. What are you doing in here? You're gonna be in my way. That's so annoying. I don't know if anyone else has been having... Oh, okay, I don't know what that is. I don't want to bounce. I want to actually change the dirty diaper. Yeah. Because it canceled it because he was in the way. But I didn't let him in, and I've been having Sims come into my house even though they're not invited. And they're not vampires because I don't have the vampire pack. I find it annoying. I have been playing in the city a lot, in the San Myshuno, so I don't know if that's something that's more unique to San Myshuno as opposed to the other neighborhoods. And I'm not sure I'm a big fan of it. I'm just popping in without being invited into the house. Especially like in that case where he got in my way. Luckily he left, so we were able to look after the baby. Oh, he's leaving. Okay, goodbye. Given we never asked you in, that's quite good. And that if you somehow caused us to stop doing our painting. So he's writing, she's painting. She is just about to max her painting skill. Let me go fast. We'll do that. We'll see her max it. And then I will have her do another painting. Just start it right away. Yeah, there she goes. We're going to do a realism large. And we have another poffin. We'll just ignore it. It's game night. Good for you. Oh, and he finished his book. Forget that. He's done his first book. And he should have got, yeah, he needs to write another book. And I forgot to have him listening to music because writing is not fun at all. We'll do a poetry book. I put that speaker up really high. Probably be better if I lowered it a little bit. And we'll have him listen to some blues. And how much was this painting? 1736. And we will put that in Andi's inventory. And I think she's going to have enough to go do some sales soon. Whether she does it or whether he does it, I'm not sure. We have the Humor Hijinks Festival. Whirly Flower. We've already done that quite a few times. I know it helps you make $9.50 for the doll and $500 for the winning if you happen to win. Just curious where she is on the location. Yeah, she needs to donate to a protester. So, we don't need to do anything at the Humor and Hijinks Festival for her. Let's check with him. Oh, he hasn't even given an apartment key. Is he a friend? Is Axel a friend? Why don't we discuss interests with him? Because we can maybe make him a friend and give him a key, since he already has one, so we don't have extra people. He doesn't seem to be able to talk to him while he's writing. So I'm going to cancel the writing and try and talk to him if the game lets me. Sometimes I get that where the queue is full before it really should be full, and it tends to be a lot with socialization. I'm not really sure why that is. Compliment outfit. I was going to fast forward, but talk about handiness. Because then we will have him go down and light fireworks, if we can get that done. We'll leave Andi upstairs painting and looking after the baby, who happens to be sleeping. I sometimes hire a nanny to come if I want to take them out. Even though the game, well, I mean, obviously the baby can go to daycare. Oh, she finished her painting. It is worth, oh, that's actually worth a lot. Put in inventory. I think I'll have her do a painting while he's talking. I might actually... Okay, I've changed my mind. I am going to go to the festival. Not so much to... because I would like her to try and sell at the festival. And I will just have her paint a little bit while we're waiting for the nanny to come. Did we become friends? We did. So you can give an apartment key to Axel, so he gets one from both of us. We don't have other people breaking into our house. If we can. Oh, baby's crying. You can stop painting and go look after Arabella. She might be hungry now because you did feed her right when you came home. And then hopefully by then the nanny will be here. He or she is already supposed to be here. I don't see the nanny. Hopefully the nanny comes. So how is Dimitri doing? He did. So he's hungry. Okay. We may as well bring our new friend Axel. And I'm not going to bring Andi because the butler hasn't come yet. And it's just in the neighborhood anyways. And I was going to take him down here anyways, so why not? We're going to have him, as usual, join the pranksters. And does he already have any fireworks? He does not. So we are going to have him buy swag afterwards and buy some of the least expensive fireworks. And the frogs are not ready. And let's go check in on Andi. She's looking after the baby. Where is... butler. I said butler. Where's the nanny? Why is the nanny not coming? Monday at 6:42, and it's like an hour later, and the nanny's still not here. We want to buy the Roman candle is the cheapest, and we need to buy 3 of them. I don't know if we have that globe, but I won't buy it right now. I can always go back. And I guess she can't really go until the... So she may as well resume painting. I usually have the nanny come. That's not normal for me for the nanny not to come. It's not a usual occurrence. We're going to have him go here. So he has joined. So we're going to place in the world and light. I just was trying to move him away. Oh, there we go. Finally we have a nanny. I'm going to go check in on the nanny. We want to figure out his traits, make sure we're okay with him looking after our baby. We already are friends with him. Okay, stop painting. Please, Andi. So do we get his traits? Nope. Because we haven't properly met him yet. Rave about favorite singers. Did we get his traits? I don't know. We still don't have his traits. We're friends with him, but we don't know his traits. Get to know. I kind of like to know the traits of the sim looking after my baby. He's squeamish. She has observant. That's weird that she's not able to get his traits right away. Maybe it's because they had a bar as a friends even though they weren't. That's very, very strange. He's a nanny. Well, we actually do know that, but that's the only way to get that to show up in his description is to actually ask even when we know. So I'm gonna go discuss interests again. So we still don't know, other than he's squeamish, his traits. Deep conversation. Okay, well let me go back and check it on Dimitri, who's very playful, which is very scary to me. Since I know I said scared. The playful trait is one that, being playful mood-led, I should say, always scares me. So he's a perfectionist. And after we do that, we are going to, she's a jokester. So I'm going to go into convince him, imply tea sabotage. And we'll do a cheerful introduction to Jeffrey Landgraf. Do we already know? Yep. So we are going to, well, jokesters. Convince tea is poisonous. I'm going to just clear the wall because I got a notification that our wall was full. And did that clean? No. Has he not? Did he not light? Where are those fireworks? There. Light it. Well, I don't feel like waiting for 2 weeks to go by, 2 sim weeks, before we can do that again. And I guess I have to watch him to make sure he does actually do it. Yeah, we got it there. So I meant to actually hit play as opposed to, because I was going fast. Sing the prankster theme, song, not thong. Can we do anything with him? We can try that with him too. She is angry. We have another prankster over here. We can do a cheerful introduction. And a cheerful introduction. And I'm going to go check in on Andi. Did we ever get all of his traits? I don't know that we did. No. Well, we didn't really hire you to like stand around all evening for us to find out your traits. We kind of wanted to go out. I think we're just going to assume he's okay. It's the only, I mean, he could hate children, but I find even when they hate children, they still look after them. And he's clumsy. Okay, thank you, goodbye. And now that I'm here, I will trigger her to join the pranksters. And then we'll go back to Dimitri. He kind of has to go to the bathroom. He didn't do what I asked. I find sometimes if you don't sit with them, they just don't do what you want. Someone's angry. Oh, she's angry. The blonde with the ponytail. Implies tea sabotage. We're only in the lead by 1. Oh, Morgan. Yeah, I see. Oh, the babies. Is our nanny actually going to look after the baby? Or does she have... I was going to have her do some selling, but perhaps that's a thing for tomorrow. I don't know whether they'd sell well. I'm going to go just check on the home. Yeah, he has a dirty diaper. She has a dirty diaper. Can you change her dirty diaper? Or are you not very much use as a nanny, Mr. Oh, we won. So we got the money. She's not doing a very good job. I think we're gonna have her... Oh, he changed the diaper. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. So we'll go back and focus fit it back in. That's the nice benefit of it being right in the neighborhood we're in. Oh, nothing. I was gonna go get them have some food, but the booths are all closed. Now he probably needs to use a bubble blower. Sit and try. I think that is on the second, yeah. He also has to get to level 3 in the singing skill, and poor guy has to go to the bathroom. But I'd like to use the bubble blower while it's still here, and there it's done. He doesn't even really have to use it for any length of time, so now he can go to the bathroom. If I can use the bathroom. So you can't have him easily go home. I can't do the home because this is going on without canceling this, which I suppose I could do. Oh, she got food on her own. Uh-oh, he's not very happy. It was Mergaz. I wonder whether we know that already. Whether Andi already knows that. Well, eat your food if you're hungry. Maybe that was someone else's food and we're eating someone else's food. Not sure. Eat it anyways. And he has to go to the bathroom. What's he doing? Oh, stop using that. Sorry. The T-pose there. Is the bathroom gone? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to center on home and have him go here. In which he was doing on his own anyways. And then have him use the toilet. Oh, the nanny made some French toast. It's vegetarian safe. We will have him put that away. And I'm going to have Andi is talking to someone while she's very playful. And she's still cheerful introduction. Cheerful introduction. So Saya is vegetarian, unflirty, and squeamish. And she's angry. Oh, someone's being yelled at by Saya. I guess that happens when you're angry. Do we know Diego? We do know Diego. And we don't need to actually do any pranks anymore. He's playful. Yeah, he's playful. I guess we'll have a... Well, actually, I think in the next part we're gonna have to have a street sale because we need a bit of money and we have paintings in our inventory. But that's it. We did end up doing the... Oh, what's he doing? Did he... Oh, he's dazed from using the bubble blower. They're always dazed the first time they use it. Sometimes they... I don't know how many times it takes for them not to be dazed anymore, but definitely if they use it enough, that goes away and you actually get other moodlets from the bubble blower. So we'll go back to where Andi is. And she's eating her food, and she did not know how to make that, so she now knows how to make something else. So we will leave it here. We went to another Humor Hijinks Festival. Luckily it was in our neighborhood and it helped Dimitri move along in the City Native aspiration, and we got some money that we well needed. It helped probably pay for some of our bills. We also have those voodoo dolls in our inventory which I will sell. And we are still saying 2 days because it won't tick over until it gets to the last day, like in the morning. Next part, it'll be 1 day left for the baby before we will age Arabella up. We'll leave her a baby for 2 sim days, which I tracked by looking at that. But if you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. If you like the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. If you haven't already done so, I'd really appreciate it. And as always, thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!